Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Dimple Bhankaria, a dermatologist, trichologist and cosmetologist practicing in Dadar and Matunga for the past 18 years. Today we are going to be talking about a very important and lovely innovative molecule, that is the oral ceramoside, the oral moisturizer, which has been in the market for the past 2 to 3 years. So first, before we go to understand about the molecule, let's just know what is our how does our skin barrier function? How does our skin function in giving us the supple and the smooth skin? So whatever you see, the suppleness and the smoothness and the even texture of the skin is because of the outer layer, that is the stratum corneum of the skin, which serves as a barrier to evaporation of water, transepidermal water loss, and protects from any environmental damage like the sun, pollution, or harmful irritants or microorganisms entering inside our skin. So, to effectively function as a skin barrier, there has to be a right proportion of the lipids present in our skin. So, our skin can be compared to the brick and mortar model. So, the brick is the skin cells, the keratinocytes, and the mortar or the cement is the intercellular lipids. Now, in the intercellular lipids, we have the ceramides, we have the sphingolipids, we have the fatty acids, we have the wax esters, and we have cholesterol, and all these have to be present in an equimolar proportion so as to be effective as a skin barrier. What is the function of these lipids? They retain the water, they do not allow transepidermal water loss, and thus the suppleness of the skin, and the skin appears smooth and never appears dehydrated. Now, in certain conditions like atopic dermatitis, xerotic eczemas, contact dermatitis, the skin barrier function reduces, either because of reduce in the amount of lipids or damage to the lipids, or because of some deficiency in the enzymes in the production of ceramides. So, as a result of which, because of the deficiency of ceramides, the water holding capacity reduces. So what we need to do is replace these ceramides with either an oral moisturizer or a topical moisturizer. Now there are a lot of creams containing topical ceramides available, but today we are going to talk about the oral moisturizer, that is the ceramosides. Now uh, we're talking about oral ceramosides. Now, the tablet Skinfay has been in the market for the past 2 years, and I am so fond of it that I have been prescribing it to a lot of patients with atopic dermatitis and contact dermatitis, and I have been very happy with it. So, what does this oral ceramosides do? They replace the lost ceramides in the skin. They work like an oral moisturizer. So, as how when we apply topically the ceramides, they form the skin barrier they repair the skin barrier function, so does the oral moisturizer ceramosides. They kind of replace the lost ceramides in our skin. Now, one such example where I really found good results with Skinfay, I would like to quote. About 2 years back, I had a patient with atopic dermatitis, a young 18-year-old girl, and she had these xerotic lichenified eczematous patches on the inner side of the elbows and the upper lip and the chin, the sides of the neck, on the breast areas. And I kept giving her topical moisturizers, topical steroids, pimecrolimus, tacrolimus. She would improve, but then she would again come back. So there were these phases when she would flare up and she would again come back every month, and she wasn't really responding. So at that point of time, when the company representatives came and informed me about this tablet, I thought, let me just try this tablet and hers. And to my surprise, within 2 months, her skin started improving so drastically that I had to then discontinue the steroids, topical steroids also. And she was doing just well with the oral ceramoside, that is the tablet Skinfay, and with topical moisturizer and tacrolimus. And for a good 1 year, she didn't visit me at all, and she was on the tablet on and off. She would keep calling me, and I would say, okay, take a break and then restart. And she was doing absolutely fine. So, this is where I found very good results. And also, another patient where she was my own relative who has really helped with this tablet is when she was postmenopausal, this aunt of mine, and she kept complaining of dryness over the heels, over the foot, over the legs, dry patches, and that would come up every winter. And up till now I used to just give her topical moisturizers. So last year I decided to give her oral Skinfay, and within a month or two she found such smooth and supple and hydrated skin that she was so thankful. So then she used it for the entire winter for 2 to 3 months, and she was extremely happy, and her dryness had completely disappeared, her skin had become smooth. And she even asked me whether she could repeat it next winter, say in November. So I said yes, we'll talk about it when when winter is going to approach. So this was the result, and she was so happy that she wanted to take it again the next winter. So this is how oral ceramosides work. They hydrate the skin, they provide the ceramides, they improve the skin barrier function, they kind of replace all the lipids which have reduced because of age, or because of postmenopausal changes, or because of inherent problems in the enzymes in case of atopic dermatitis. You could even try it in contact dermatitis where the skin barrier function is compromised. So these are the cases where it has helped, and I'm very happy, and I have been giving it right, left, and center to all my patients of atopic dermatitis, and wherever dryness is the main symptom. In fact, I have even switched over to syrup versions for children above 6 years of age, and even they have been doing very well. Children with atopic dermatitis, along with Skinfay syrup, are doing pretty well, and that's about it. So um, I would highly recommend this product to be used in all cases of dry skin conditions, atopic dermatitis, psoriasis, contact dermatitis, even uh, light eruptions, photosensitive dermatosis. And all the best. Thank you very much for this opportunity to give my review about this wonderful molecule. Thank you.